A funny story I remember is
when I was in 5th grade, I was at lunch and I just put a gummy in my mouth to eat it. And then one of my friends had made me laugh. So the gummy shot up and got stuck in my nose. And then I couldn't get it out and I was like doing that with my nose, but it wouldn't come out. And my nose started to feel really sour. Cause when you keep the gummies in your mouth for a while, they start to dissolve and you get a sweet taste, and that was happening in my nose. And it felt really weird. So then during SSR, it still couldn't come out. So I was coughing and trying to get it out. And then finally I sneezed and it came out. And I just sort of put it in a tissue and threw it away.
This happened recently. It was a school field trip, 6th grade, we went to Roller Palace. Many people got injured. And then we went to Prince Pizza. And we went into this special room where I guess parties went. And there were these waiters who were carrying 6 trays of pizza, 3 in each hand, and they were going around everywhere passing out the pizzas. And so after 2 rounds of pizza got to every table, everyone suddenly got incredibly hungry because all the hunger kicked in. So everyone was chanting more pizza. I was hungry, but I didn't dare chant that. And then there was no pizza coming through for the next 20 minutes. And then all of a sudden 8 waiters came in, overflowing with pizza, and everyone was reaching and trying to grab slices, and it was crazy.
I was in maybe 2nd grade, and I was starting a karate class at the YMCA. It was just something that I kind of just wanted to try, but I did. So it was the night before, and my dad was like, "Come on, practice on me." So he gets down on the floor because I'm very short, and he says, "Oh, come on, have a punch to me. Come on, come on, come on." And I'm like, no. He's like, "Come on, come on." And I punch him right in the nose, and he starts bleeding. He's like, "Oh my God, oh my God." And I was 7, and I went, boom. And that has been the funniest joke in my family forever. I always, my dad's always like, "I'm way stronger than you." I'm like, "What about that day when I was 7, I punched you in the nose? How did that feel, huh? I can't really forget that day.
So I was at dance and we just got our ballet costumes, and I put mine on and everyone else's looked different. Everyone else's had roses on the side and then the sequins on their stomach, but mine was in the back, and mine didn't fit right because it was really low cut. And everyone else's looked so good on them, and then mine looked really trashy. And so my dance teacher thought that they put the front on the back of the costume, but then she told me that I had the costume on completely backwards, and yeah.
funny story I remember is hiding, my friend Tommy. We were outside playing around when these 2 kids started chasing us around. Well, mostly Tommy. So before school starts, they have this area and there are bushes and stuff. And so I was hiding from these people because I didn't want to talk to them, but they follow me around and I can't get them to stop. We'd hide in bushes and duck down, and it was really funny, and they couldn't find us. So I hid in the bush, and after a while, all of a sudden there's a crowd forming. We had to take his backpack off and we had to leave it in the bush. And we had to duck him down the entire time and walk through people. I hid inside of a giant crowd. I was like, "What's happening?" And then all of a sudden, boom. And there are these 2 kids fighting. Boom, boom. And then one kid RKO'd one. And then they both just walked away. And the crowds were there, and they were they had their cameras out and everything. And they were like, "Oh my gosh." And it was crazy. And then after, we all started laughing, and then they came back, and then we all had fun. And then that's pretty much my story, short story.